If someone dies in town, the same thing happens every time. A rift opens. He steps through. His monsters come. They take the bodies back with him, and he pays us.
Pays you. How? What does he pay you with?
The red gold.
The red gold.
Yes. With red gold coins.
It sounds like you at least get something out of the death.
No.
What are these red gold coins? Are they like cursed?
You cannot spend the red gold. Those who take it would receive the curse as well. We have done what we can to contain this to this town. Just do not die. Do not kill while you are here.
Okay.
If you see someone who is struck down, raise the alarm. There are those of us who stand by, ready to stop the flow of blood or to carry them past the city gates.
Okay.
And you can see the person is, like, the one person who's been talking to you and telling you about dying in town, as soon as you started talking about it, the others kind of backed away and, they had better things to do. And you see, like,
What?
he's kind of breaking protocol by even telling you about, like, the truth of the matter.
Why are you so freely talking about this while everybody else is kind of just left?
I believe the curse is in the coins, not in the naming of things.
Does anybody have any of these red coins that I may go talk to just to see them? Maybe not take it, but see them?
Do not take a red coin. If you are offered it, do not take it. And they will offer. But do not speak of it. No one will talk to you. I myself have not been paid. And
So how does he decide who gets paid?
Whoever sheds blood.
Okay.
Do not kill in this town if you value your life and your sanity.
I mean, you're already making me lose my sanity just thinking about it.
We are under a terrible curse.
Well, back to these kids. Are they leaving town entirely and just never coming back? These ones that have gone missing? And if so, do you know which way they went?
Look, I would never say anything against those who live across town. They do their best, and it is with their wealth that this town exists, especially in times like this. But many of their children, I would wish that they do not return. If you must seek them out, head southwest.
Well, thank you very much for this wonderful information. I mean, I will definitely try to avoid killing. What if somebody tries to kill me in town?
They would not do that.
In self-defense. Okay.
No one would kill in this town. If you meet up with Ahat, and if you see Ume, they will break your bones, but they will leave you alive.
Are these, it sounds familiar. We had a baker just tell us that he had 2 thugs that he owes money to.
Yes. At this point...
Are these 2 thugs?
I can think of none other.
Okay. Well, I will need to go meet up with some of my companions and discuss this information. Kind of really curious about these red gold coins. Can you give me any name that has one of these red gold coins so I can talk to them and see this coin?
Many have been paid, but few talk about it. We do not keep track of such things.
Okay.
If you must, you can... It is known that Ahat has several. I doubt he will speak with you.
He only broke bones, not killed.
Yes. Only.
All right, well, thank you very much for your time. Obviously, this is a very sensitive subject since nobody seems to be paying attention to us anymore. But we will try and hopefully we can get to the bottom of who this man is that keeps giving up these red coins and cursing the town.
And you can see, like, when you mention that, this man kind of, like, leans back a little bit and kind of eyes you up and down. I do not think it is for you.
And why is that? Oh.
He says...
I don't know what that was, but...
That hurt.
He says, others have come from Heroes' Rest, and none have succeeded. Let's see, a couple of you guys want to talk to some of the urchins as well?
Has Zalthor met up with me yet?
Yeah, Zalthor, have you found out these other guys again?
Yeah, I was meeting up with Thor.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look for Barwolf and see how he's getting along with these urchins.
Okay, and Coralon, are you going to share kind of what you've learned with these other people?
Yes, I will share actually everything with them, especially about these two thugs that we were told about from the get-go. That
Okay.
I believe them to be Ahat and Ume.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and Ume.
Yeah, and
Are we all together now then?
yeah, I mean, if you guys all want to be met up, if you don't want to be met up, you don't have to. But I was going to make this. Do you share what you knew about Ahat as well?
Yeah, I basically just say he's not trustworthy. He's not a thief.
Okay. Is it okay if I share that journal with other people?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So I think you guys will all be able to see the Ahat journal here. It should pop up for you. And that's what that. I didn't make a journal with a new character for the random person you talked to on the street who talked to you. Of course, you can put those notes somewhere. I think I can make handouts actually. Let me see this. What if I do a handout? Here. Let's just do this. I'll make it so everyone can edit this. There. So now you should have, it's an empty, here. I want to pop this up in front of you guys. And you should have a, hopefully that popped up. And you have a handout now that you can all edit. I don't know how it handles multiple people trying to edit it at the same time. But if anyone wants to put notes in there that you want to share with everybody, you can do that. All right. You guys want to still talk to the urchins a little bit? You understand that at this point you're just talking to everybody about every job and, not actually doing any of the jobs.
Yeah, I'd like to... I mean, I guess I kind of want to focus on the kids. I
Okay.
imagine that they're like the most urgent of the jobs.
Okay. And I think Varvolf we cannot hear still. If were you trying to say something?
Yeah, we can't hear you.
Pull your mic down, Trace. Oh. Is he trying to say anything? I don't know.
I just saw his lips moving earlier. That's what I saw. All right, so you guys want to talk to the urchins a little bit? The urchins, and I'll just summarize so that maybe we can do some besides just only talk to people today, if you guys want to do that. I know some of you guys really liked to have this discovery and other aspect of it, which you get kind of a bunch of at the beginning here, but
Right.
if you want to get into combat, we'll have to start traveling somewhere. Or you can try to fight somebody in town. So if you talk to... so if you talk to some of the urchins, they'll give you the basic idea that there are a collection of the wealthy kids who they have hung out with and played with, and that, in their opinion, were not really satisfied with. They didn't like being a rich kid, which none of them can really understand.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, good.
Okay.
So the urchins tell you that they don't know why, but a lot of these kids did not like their life as a rich kid, and that a lot of them have gone and they've joined a little community outside of town. And, if you guys kind of mention the wanted posters or whatever, the kids tell you that they don't think they've been kidnapped or anything. They think they're safe there, but since they left, no one who's ever left and gone to this community, none of those kids have ever come back.
Do they know where the community is?
They say it's to the southwest, and it's about a day's travel. Maybe a day and a half, depending on how good you are at getting through the wilderness.
Are there no roads leading to this community?
No, there's not really a road. What I will put in here is... Okay, I think on the map you should be able to see the start of a road.
Yeah.
So there's a little bit of a trail that heads out that way. At least at the beginning, you can see where it goes. And then after a while, you feel like it probably... or at least the kids tell you that, there's a trail that goes a ways out into the wilderness that way, but then they don't think there's actually a path that follows to the camp. A couple of the kids say that they think they could find it if you wanted to go with them.
I mean, I think that we need to start somewhere, and the kids seem our safest bet at the time. Right now.
So everyone's back together again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I would just like to say to everybody that seems like we're all interested in getting paid, and that we should officially work together in a joint venture in trying to do jobs inside of this town, splitting all the profits evenly.
But I'm fine with that, but I'd also like to investigate this town itself in the sense of it's cursed, and I mean, these red coins have got me really curious. I really want to discover what this curse is, and some of these two thugs seem to be the best option, as this is that they're the only two that I know of that have these coins, because I wasn't given any other names. Zalthor, with your connection to the Thieves Guild, do you think you'll be able to talk to them, or are they probably not going to share any information?
I don't think that they'll be very open to communication. They're close close